live, we live. So here cleaning up the kitchen right now. You know I'm in the yo-yo entertainment you love. Go live in a row for 2 hours or more, which I go live a lot. But this is a challenge for me. Though I go live a lot, I don't go live every day in a row. But this is a challenge, and it's 2 hours or more a day to go live, and I'm up for it in spite of everything that's going on. Gonna do the best I can. So I'm just in here cleaning up the kitchen, and gonna clean these chicken legs while I'm in here. How y'all day going so far? What's going on, y'all? Hey Marie. Hey Tashana. Hey Shirley. How y'all doing on this Tuesday? I done put out the content already, so y'all can go check it out when you get time. I did one long form video, and then I did some shorts. Got some more shorts coming up. When I get done with this live throughout the day, I'll get it popping. Did y'all do content today? Let me share my live and hold on. I can see y'all comments. Did y'all get the notification? Okay, y'all hit that like button, share the live for me, y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Hey, Deb. Good morning, Rox. I had my tears this morning. Y'all know how that is. Hey, CEO. We got CEO. We got Deb. We got Marie. We got Tashana. We got Shirley. Is we here? Okay, we still live. Hey, y'all. I'm just cleaning up the kitchen and trying to decide if I'm going to cook or not. Breakfast. I don't know. Put this stuff up first. How y'all doing? What y'all got planned for today? You have your breakdown. You know you trying to hold on to tears and strong. Y'all already know. Ain't none of y'all no babe in this. We all seasoned in life. A lot of us been through a lot already. I'm not the only one. I'm just expressing mine through content. That's the only difference. Some people do and some people don't. Yeah, it's the saddest shit ever. And it's kind of scary, but you try not to fear it because you don't want to bring no more negativity to you, draw any negative energy your way. That's what I always was taught. You know? I don't know who waters these is, but they gonna drink them. They love to open up waters and don't drink them, and then when you ain't got no water, they crying. They gonna drink that. What y'all got planned for today? I don't know what that is. me my cable stuff coming today. So I told the guy, y'all might have seen it in the video. The video like 10 minutes long. And I walked over there and let y'all, you know, see why I was walking over there. And I told him to look out for my cable stuff. But I'm going to get an email. I just hate crying in front of people because then I got to hear the pull out they judge book. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like they ain't never cried before or lost somebody or went through pain or been cheated on or whatever. Thank God I'm past all that. I don't care about no cheating shit. I care about people not being here no more and pain that they went through and heartache that they've been through and they no longer here. All that relationship shit, that's why I'm so heavy against people trying to really get into one unless they're already with somebody, you know, that is going good with. I love those type of relationships. I love those marriages. I love seeing it. I love hearing about it. But at the reality is it's not going to be for everybody. Everybody ain't going to be fortunate enough to have that great relationship. And even when you do, you're going to face heartaches in other areas of your life. Loss of loved ones. Loss of your significant other. Eventually it's going to happen. One of y'all going to go together. Very seldom do they go at the same time. But it happens too. Life just like that. What y'all talking about over here? You say you got to really read people at the start of the relationship because people's intentions don't always be pure. Exactly. And you got to already assume that. See, we be waiting on people to mess up. We be waiting on them to do that one thing to show us that they ain't right or they lied or they not real. You got to already assume they all that bad shit anyway. And then let them prove differently to you. Let them be like, okay, all right, so far so good. You've been keeping your word. I just been waiting on you to show me you just an average person that got flaws and maybe you may be a piece of shit. I don't know. That's what I'll be waiting on people to show me. But thank God, for the most part, I'll be right when it comes to certain things, but it don't be like they horrible people, like you just need to get away from. I have never faced that type of person until I met Tony. That's the only person that I felt like was like a danger. Even though he a halfway decent person on some level, but overall, nope. Too unpredictable. Too many type of conditions, mentally, physically, and emotionally, that won't allow for anyone who don't want drama and stress in their life to be around him. You have to be a crackhead. You have to be an alcoholic drunk. And you know they can't really get along either. So they only going to be able to hang out so much anyway. Let me go get some paper towel. Turn this doggone water off. Oh, here they go right here. I'm talking about. Just put these on there. Now wash the dishes, put them right there. Let me see. Hey, what's going on, Kendall? Let me see who else in here. So I'll talk to, hey, Shantae, come on in, girl. We got CEO, we got Shantae, we got Shirley, we got Kendall's. We got Marie. We got Tashana. Everybody tell me what y'all got planned for today. Y'all cooking anything special? Is everybody good in your family? Okay, let me see. Phone stuck. You say you ain't got nothing special planned? Hey, Fernan, Charlie. I'm looking for a 5-bedroom house, and these greedy landlords want so much and demand so much good credit, first month deposit, and per fees and landlord fees. Yeah, it's highway robbery. I think they trying to get back. Remember when nobody wasn't paying no rent? People was not paying rent because of the COVID and stuff, and the landlords couldn't do nothing about it. As soon as as soon as that shit was over with, they had lost a lot of money during that time. So I think they trying to, let me turn this phone off and turn it back on because I don't know what's going on with this phone. I think they was going up on all them fees and make 3 times the rent. Oh shit, the Wi-Fi ain't on. No wonder. The hell's going on? There go that doggone alarm. Hey, Janet. Yes, Janet. That's what I'm trying to say. Recoup they loss. And they kept that shit going. But I heard July, they can't do it no more. As of July the 1st, I think. July something. They can't do no more 3 times the rent. Only 1 and 1. But they can get you with the credit report and all that. If your credit ain't. But most people only want you to have like a 550 or 580 or up. They not even tripping on that. They'll never rent shit out. Especially with they ragged ass shit that they got trying to rent out. Who with a good ass credit score gonna rent these apartments? Nobody. Hey, Carrie. Say rent is outrageous. I'm thinking about downsizing to save more money and pay my debts off. Yep, that makes sense. You say, but at that time you were able to get assistance. I used it. Yep. That's what I thought. When people come pay their rent, they gave them some grace. But it was backwards to me. You was letting people not pay rent. And the people that was getting income, not that stimulus, but I'm talking about the ones that qualify for unemployment. It's like they should have been able to pay their rent there. If them people was part of, hey, Rolly in here. What you say, Shantae? They asking for 600 score. If mine was that, shoot, I buy it. Right. Mine was 6 and it went down to 560. Yep. Slacking on bills. You say, but at the time you were able, you got to have at least 600 score. Ain't that crazy? It's like they almost don't want you to be able to have nothing. They don't take cash and rent because it's no way to track it. Well, they take it here where I'm at. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's when grace and mercy come in. That because if things was according to the way they making these laws and rules with these different rental companies, corporations, I wouldn't even be able to get a place. It's due to grace and mercy that the creator of heaven and earth puts in place through people, and my nephew being one who already rent here. Are they the perfect people? No. But hey, it's going to be pros and cons. I'm not going to complain because the hallway is dirty. I'm going to get my ass down there and I'm going to clean the hallway. I'm going to sweep the hallway out. I'm going to keep my door clean. My shit. And when that open door, when you come in, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to sweep. It ain't going to take me but 5-10 minutes to clean that shit. I do that once or twice a week. Maybe people will pick up on the lead. Maybe other people will follow suit. Because more than likely it's the wrong number. Okay, let me see, Deb. I had to turn my phone off. If you in here, Deb. My phone got stuck. I don't see anything, Deb. Let me refresh it. No, I don't see anything there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna text you. Okay, let's see what's going on. You say some places go by income and you just pay an extra fee. I found one in Fate, Texas, if you are looking. Oh, okay. Y'all see that? Janet typed it that. CO said these landlords be fraud as they want to be. Sometimes they will put an eviction on your correct record just because they didn't like you and claim you didn't pay the rent when you moved out. Damn, that's some dirty ish. That's dirty. That is dirty, dirty. Let me see if I got an email. It's always something, y'all. Let's see if PayPal send me anything. Nope, got nothing from PayPal. Today is the 3rd, right? It's like they trying to like make people homeless so they can come and take over and say you can't take care of your family, and you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say the other part I want to say. Put my phone over here. You say then they are not supposed to. You have proof that you paid your rent on time. You can report that. Yep, just got to report it. Who don't have proof that they paid rent? If you pay it in cash, you better get a receipt. I prefer to do money order or pay online. I don't even want their janky ass receipt. Then you go look for a new place and explain to them that you got to, yeah. I'm going through this website called Hot Pass. But Shantae, I'm sending out positive vibes, energy that you are finding a place and it's going to be the right place at the right time. We already claiming that. Look how long it took me to find some place. I could have been if I was in touch with my nephew, but I wasn't in touch. I didn't have his number or none of that stuff. Didn't even know he had his own place. Sometimes things be right in our reach, and we just don't communicate enough with people or the right people. We tell everybody but the right person. I was even going to think about going out there where my brother was at, but he told me it's bad. It's the one that passed away. He told me that his building was so bad he had to put the refrigerator on the door at night. I was like, oh hell no, you need to get up out of there. But eventually they say he ended up moving with his wife because they lived separate. They lived separate for a while. Because he had Section 8, she had Section 8. But he went on and gave it up and moved in with his wife. He didn't need to be by himself, no way. What y'all talking about? You got to be careful when the rent sounds too good to be true because some of these cameras put keypad on the door and claim it's their property. Then next thing you know, oh yeah, those are scammers. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I got the keys, Michelle, but they not done with the floors. I went over there this morning. Go watch that long form video. Yeah, this is a little complex my nephew stay in, and I'm going to be in the next building over. I like his better, but they ain't had none over here. And plus, they don't have 2 bathrooms, so I need that 2 bathroom, y'all. About to do these chickens. Hit the like button, y'all. Share the live for me. You say, when you moved in, Roger, did you have to give a lot of documents, some of these apart? Nope. Nope. That's what I'm telling y'all. Just based off my nephew living here and having good rapport and paying this rent on time before time, I ain't have to have nothing, no Social Security, no ID. All I needed was the money and fill out the application. That's it. That's all. Anybody else, they wouldn't have let me move in because they would have said, you don't make 3 times the rent. I make almost 3 times the rent here, but like any other place, I do make 3 times the rent living here, living where I'm gonna be living at. Thank God. But all other places that's like really high, and y'all gotta remember I'm in the part of state of Illinois that they rent is way cheaper than Chicago or other places in Illinois. This same apartment would probably go for $1,300-$1,400. Well, I'm only gonna pay $975. 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, front room, a patio, a nice kitchen, washer and dryer. So it has a lot of potential. And the building is quiet. It's only like what, 4 people in the building. I don't like the fact how it's dirty down there. I don't like how it don't look like they got no maintenance. But that's okay. I'm gonna sweep down there. And they're going to fix my mailbox. Okay, Deb. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. It's 2-3 times the rent. And they ain't supposed to do that after July, Shantae. Look it up. Go Google it. Google 2-3 times the rent and see if they say anything about them stopping them from doing that. You might have to wait till July. I mean, that's only next month. I don't think I want to make no breakfast today. They can eat cereal or waffles. I'm just going to go and do this chicken and maybe eat me some Korean noodles with mine. Call it a day. Y'all know I only eat once a day anyway for the most part. They can eat that, and then for dinner they can eat pizza and fries, or hamburger and fries, or hot dog and fries, whichever one they decide. Oh, we're going to do this chicken for dinner. But I know this ain't going to be enough because I only took out 1 pack. I'll save my other pack. Because I can't go grocery shopping till Friday, so, you know, you got to stretch your food out. You just got to do what you got to do. There ain't no shame in that. Because we got something to eat. It ain't like nobody over here just starving. Ain't nothing in the house to eat. You just, when you on a budget, you just on a budget. You shouldn't be eating all that shit no way. 5 pieces of chicken and shit. 5 big ass spoonfuls of potatoes. 1,000 fries. All that ain't good no way. I don't like to feed them on a budget where they don't overeat. And I'm cracking down on them damn sweets too. For all of us, including me, because I love me some chocolate chip cookies and ice cream. Hey, Karen, come on in here. Hit the like button, share the live. Y'all only got 23 likes and 38 people. If y'all in the bushes, y'all can still hit the like button. It's all good. Support the channel, become a member, subscribe to the channel, whatever you want to do. My Amazon and Walmart wish list is still available. If anybody want to hit that, other than that, hey. Just a friendly reminder, no pressure. No pressure. I'll probably keep it up till July. I'm going to keep it up all the way to like July the 1st. Then I'm going to delete those. Because a lot of y'all was waiting on me to get an apartment, y'all said, before y'all sent anyway. Amazon and Walmart wish list. about to sit down, y'all, so I can see y'all comments. So I'm about done. Just got to sweep the floor. I talked to my brother's wife yesterday for a long time, y'all. I told y'all on the live yesterday about it. Y'all that was there, you already know. And she was, things she was telling me really upset me. She angry with him. I was angry. I'm not angry no more. It's like I was angry with my daughter when she passed away. Due to the fact she was around this stanky ass man she ain't had no business even saying hello to. Giving too many people grace. The wrong people grace. I don't understand. But it is what it is. Let me wash my hands. All right, all right, all right. Let me give me a paper towel, dry my hands. Miss Roxy, I tried telling my daughter that. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, they don't listen. They think we don't know shit. We try to school them on how to peep game in people, men and women. You know, I tell my daughter and anybody about the women in their life and the men, not just because you're in a relationship with somebody, but how to, you know, people how to treat you, period. Let me come on this side. Sit down for a minute before I sweep the floor. Okay. Let's see what y'all talking about over here. Oh, I got the wrong phone. Okay, Deb. I'm just gonna send you a new one, Deb, just in case that one kind of, it might be because it's old. I'm gonna send a new one, Deb. Okay. All right, here we go. You say old. You say it's not safe for everybody to have your location because some people have evil intentions. Yep. Pray over them. Let me scroll all the way up, y'all. Because I just brought us some Captain Crunch yesterday. Oh, yeah? I love Captain Crunch. Okay, I'll check it. Roxy, yeah, let me know. My lease up here at the end of the month. Let me scroll. Trying to see what I missed. Good morning. Karen said good morning, Roxy, in chat. So good to see you here. You say here in Texas, if you want to live where no one else wants to live, you know what that means. Ooh, child. Say no more. You have to do what you have to do. True, 5 pieces of chicken, large fries, some steak. Amazon and Walmart, y'all. That's what I got my wish list from. And they both on my community post. You just gotta scroll or I can send it to you. So you ain't gotta look. Tashawn said I eat 5 to 6 small meals through the day. I eat a lot of veggies and fruit and almonds, pistachios, and peanut butter. Sorry for your loss. Thank you, Miss Rox. I tried telling my daughter that. I pray all them over them. It's not safe. Okay, oh, Joel, hey, good morning. Good morning, Roxy and chat. I just got back from walking while listening to you. Oh, okay. That walk felt good, didn't it? You have on the right shoes, boy. You be all good. Okay, here we go. Can you send the link? Michelle, email me and I can send you the link. I'm going to put my email address in the chat. This the one y'all email me and say, send me the link to your wish list. That's all you gotta say. Y'all, I actually signed up to take class with Just Jazzy. What y'all think about that? I signed up for, but I haven't received my link yet. But it's not to June the 8th. Some people wait till the day of and the day before. AIN, the truth is in people. True. Real talk. That's real talk right there. Right. You like somebody else we know. Good morning, Just Shantae. Go ahead on now, Willie. You be in my inbox every day. You ain't be talking about shit. Move around now. You get on my damn nerve on Facebook. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you, Shirley. Yeah, you see it, Michelle? I just put it down there. I'm gonna pin it. That way you ain't gotta look for it. That's the email anybody who want the link to the Walmart or the Amazon wish list. There it is. Hush, I'm on live. I want to hear none of that. Get that blanket up. We're not doing that. Get that up out of here. I guess I could season the chicken, huh? Yeah, I may as well go ahead and season it. That's what I'm thinking about. Talking about sitting down. I got work to do. I can still read y'all comments from my phone. I'm sweeping this floor real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and now I gotta wash my hands again. Season the chicken. That was I thinking about. Cause usually we clean the chicken, we let it sit for a minute. Sometimes overnight with the seasoning on it. But today I'm gonna cook it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see Von Treese Get Lit is live. She doing the challenge too, y'all. Rox, do you eat a lot of junk laden candy? No, I eat sweets, but my go-to lately has been chocolate chip cookies that you bake. I don't want the shit in the bag. I had a time I was eating Pepperidge Farm, but when I have my little moments, they only last for a minute. Like I was eating hot pickles. Y'all remember I was eating hot pickles every day? I was eating hot pickles and Laffy Taffy for, oh my God, for at least a year or two. And then when I had to have that surgery, like 2 weeks before surgery, I stopped. And I haven't had no desire for no hot pickles, no Laffy Taffy, no hard candy, no Jolly Ranchers. Every now and then I got a craving for chocolate, like Hershey bars. Yeah, but right now it's my Pillsbury baked cookies. These right here. And it's okay because I share with all the kids. It's only 24 cookies. Everybody get 3 or 4. But when I feel like being stingy, I won't get them nothing. Especially when they got their own stuff. But right now, they ain't got their own snacks. So I'm going to share. But Friday, it's on. They not getting nothing. They going to have their own snacks Friday. Because we're going to go grocery shopping. We're going to go grocery shopping. You said I sit and destroy a big bag of candy. What kind of candy? Baked cookies the best. Yes, Lord. Okay, I used to make those lunchroom cookies, those butter kind. I used to work in the lunchroom, and I used to make them. So I started making them at home. Great day, Rocks in chat. Ayan in the building. Y'all know she be spitting them jewels. So what y'all think about the last laugh that Carter had yesterday? What y'all think about that? So he getting some flack from some people. Some people don't agree. I seen it on TikTok. Some people don't agree. But him trying to take Peach's channel down. They want to be able to keep doing content on her. That's what that is. You know, I don't necessarily agree with her either, but I don't give a shit. If that's what it's going to take for her to get her shit together, I mean, she going to be all right. She got other channels or whatever, you know. She got to have some type of, in my opinion, I think she got to have some type of backlash to what she's doing. You can't just let a man walk around here slapping the shit out of kids just because he don't like kids. and know nothing ever happened to her, and everybody talking about it and doing content and put their cameras out. You know what I'm saying? And some people argue with him, some people stop him. You know what I'm saying? Because they know he might got a little issue, a little condition. But you just keep him, you ain't trying to get him no help or nothing. So, same with her. She out here reckless. Something got to happen. Maybe not lose her channel for good, but somebody got to tap that ass. She got to get her hand spanked. Something got to happen. I don't give a damn about doing no content on her. She out here reckless. You say, you right, you two keeping her channel, it's bringing traffic. Yeah. And I can barely get a fucking 100 views on a long form video. This live, I'll be lucky if it hit 500 views. I'll be lucky. And that shit by design. What design, I don't know. Is it personally against me? I don't think so. I think it's just select people. However, you know, you get lucky or the algorithm comes. Because my shit doing better in other ways. It's doing good. Like I got, for the month of, what's this, May we just passed, I got some great numbers. They told me I was doing great. And I got double. Let me read it to y'all. This for the whole month of May, right? Oh, that's a weekly recap. Now I want to see the monthly recap. Okay, the May recap is 76 videos, 245 shorts, 39 live streams, 10 posts. I don't just be heavy on making posts over there. I just share my video to the community wall, but I very seldom make a post. Then it says your hard work is paying off. You publish more, and it got you 2 times more views than usual. And then it all depends on how much they paying you CPM and RPM. So last time I checked, one was $8 an hour, the other was $9. Some people get 30, 12. So I haven't looked at it again. Even my returning reviewers went up. It was 10%, now it's 11%. So, hey, what can you say? I got 19,000 likes, 432 shares, and 4,080 comments through the whole month. I would like to double, triple that, you know what I'm saying, as well as raise my RPM, CPM. I don't know what I got to do that, but hey, Shannon, wow, you did your big one in May. Yeah, I'm very proud of that. In spite of everything that was going on, I kept moving, kept pushing. You know, I ain't everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody want to see me dance, see me talk shit. But for, like I said, we powerful in numbers. It don't take a whole lot of people, just take a whole lot of work. Shannon said, hey, Roxy, how are you doing? Just stopped by on my way to physical therapy. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping in, and you over there and get that done, girl, so you can get better and well. Big CEO may be right. Bullying has consequences. Thank you, Ian. You want to keep letting her get away with the shit. Well, no, okay, what's the solution then? Since getting rid of her channel is not the solution, what is the solution? Keep praying for her. Keep talking to her. Keep making videos about her. And then all she going to turn around is ignore it or call you PHAs indirectly and keep doing what she doing. Y'all make me think y'all in relationships with people that's abusing y'all. And y'all loving it. You know? I can't put myself in the same category because I was living with a man who was my husband, but I wasn't his wife. And we wasn't married like that. We was living together. That's a difference. Some women living with these men who they don't like how it's treating them, but they mad because he ain't loving them and they want him to love them. And they want him to stop cheating. They want him to stop drinking because they love them. That wasn't my case. I want him to stop for his own health because I don't want to see nothing happen to the man. But at the end of the day, if it's going to be me or you, it's going to be your ass because I'm going to choose me and I got to go. I ain't loving nobody no more than I love myself, especially not no relationship. Her channel slowly fading. Soon Peach McIntyre won't be on these streets. You say as long as influencers and followers aren't psychologically abusing one another with bullying, it reminds me of immature playground behavior. But it's adults, not children. True? True. I mean, shit. You ain't saying nothing but the truth. Say, sending you something to get you something for your apartment. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you. Hey, Cheryl. I ain't see you pop in. I had to scroll down. I appreciate you, Shannon. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Because I know everybody that could sing, they did. Driving and listening. Okay, hey, girl. You two on your way to work? S.A., you on your way to work? I love what you're doing. Keep it up. You got it and going to get it. I'm sure going to keep trying till the wheels fall off, baby. God give me the strength. All I've been through. Yes, y'all. I did a couple of videos. I did a dance video today. It took everything in me. It wasn't really what I normally do, but hey, I did move a little bit. I moved a little bit. I moved a little bit. I moved. What's going on? Thank you, Shannon. I love you. Thank you so much. Let me put some like on there. Yes, indeed. We just chopping it up while I was cleaning up the kitchen, Cheryl. And we was talking about, I was asking everybody how they felt about Carter. Carter wanted to take Peach down off the website. And I seen some TikTok videos. I ain't seen none over here. But I seen some TikTok videos saying that he was wrong for that. And he should be trying to take her down because she got to feed her. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all love abusive relationships. Because ain't no goddamn way. You know, if he was a man, y'all be ready to take her down. That was a woman saying that. I don't know who the woman was. I was just scrolling this morning while I was doing my content. Because y'all know I do my content over there, then I bring it over here. So, yeah, I'm going to be scrolling and see shit. And she sure was saying it. Fuck her. Hey, I just want him to be careful for legal. Yeah, got to be careful the way you were. Now, that I agree with. You got to make sure you know what you're talking about when you saying it is. Not I think or I'm not sure. I heard maybe word allegedly. You got to keep saying that all goddamn day long unless you seen it for yourself. But he said he heard her say her husband was on his way from work and said, you know, she thought he was cheating. Now, I didn't see that video, you know, but that right there, you know, that's a small thing. But when it comes to like making somebody's character look bad, you know what I'm saying, accusing them of doing a crime or something to defame their name, their character, yeah, that's wrong. What? You need it? You just, again, damn, did you just go on? No, that was yeah, I better get one of these ones here. Put it right here. You got water in the refrigerator already? Oh, I need a towel. It's hot up in here. I meant to tell him to turn the, what's it called off? It's like 81 degrees in here. I don't know how to work his thing, y'all. Hey, Clarica. Say, hey, Rox, and everyone in chat. Say, I'm with Carter. He's only, I think, speaking the truth. Yeah, he just got to be very careful. He's on the right road. I'm with him. But I don't want him to get in no trouble either by just saying certain things. And I don't know what he's saying. You know, like when it comes, I don't agree with the, I don't agree and don't know for sure if that girl was in no relationship with no woman. I'm not going to say that. Even when I said I think it might have been somebody that might have been dating and she might have been stalking her because she was mad at this woman. No, that's all alleged. What I think. I'm not saying that's what it is until I know what it is. But I say I want to go and inbox the girl on Facebook, see if I can find her and ask her, did you really say you was in a relationship with her? Because that's what the word is saying that she said. But that's he say, she say. We didn't see no video of her saying it. She ain't made no video. She ain't post nothing that I seen. If y'all seen it, let me know. Because I ain't seen it. So I can't go by what somebody said. And if it ain't a lot of people saying they seen it. Now, we all know we didn't heard her say F the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's all on the website. It ain't just because Fear said it. I said it. Mo said it. We all seen her say it. We've been in her lives and she said it. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, F y'all kids. Certain things that we all can prove. It ain't no he say, she say. But when it comes to somebody saying that you was in a relationship and they said you was in a relationship with them back in the day, that got to be out. You know, or you got to do an interview with them so they can come up and say it. And then we can all say, ooh, it was on there. Roxy did an interview with her. Mo did an interview. Carter did an interview. We heard her say yes. You know what I'm saying? That's covering you. What y'all think about that? Am I tweaking? Hey, Miska. No, I ain't finna, shit, right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm not finna, just because I don't like the girl, I don't like her ways. I don't know her. I don't like her ways. But I'm not damn sure finna sit there and try to say nothing that I don't know to be true about her. I can give my assumptions all day long. Like I think she's a shitty mom. I don't think she's the greatest mom. That's my opinion. I'm not going to put that out as fact. That's my opinion. I'm covering myself. Thank you, S.A. Appreciate the flower. Thank you, Clerical. But hey, everybody got their own way of doing things. But when it comes to the other part, I'm with him. But I ain't gonna, just because I'm with him and we got the same ideas when it comes to Peach in common about some of the things, I don't have to agree with everything. And I can still support him. Until I see that, oh, no, he doing too much now. Or she doing too much. I can't subscribe to that channel no more. It's got to be on another level, me seeing that person to be like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not ashamed. It's like people scared to say, yeah, her ass need to, tone down or repercussions going to happen to her. And her kids could suffer. Why the fuck we got to keep on? We got our own kids and shit we got to worry about. We've been talking to this girl for years about her behavior. And disrespecting people and coming on here naked. Let me do that shit. My child will be gone so fast. Let that been a man acting like Peach. Let that been a man named Peter come out here doing the same exact thing. I mean, from the dancing to having all them kids and a wife, that man would have been shut down. Especially if he was a black man. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. They would have been shut his ass down. Cleric in the building. Hey, Kathy. Right, that's your reaction to her videos she posts. Yes. But I'm not going to throw her name under the bus like, girl, she be sleeping with her. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. And even if it's true, that ain't going to make me not like her. Shit. I wouldn't even really bring that up. It'd just be part of the sentence. Yeah, it came out that she said, and then the girl admitted, and then Peach when he made a video and said it was true, but that was back in the day. But anyway, then you hear what she say, F our kids, though. You don't care about her sexual preference? Shit. She looking on that man. Hell, she has no preference. She have all them kids by that man. She has no preference. So anything else that I would find out about her with another man or woman would be nothing to me. Sleeping with dogs. You gonna come up with fleas. Say, hey, Clarice. Hey, Fierce. Trying to explain to Peach what she doing isn't right is like talking to a brick wall. Right. A stop sign. A stop sign to react better. You can talk to the trees and get a reaction better than you can talking to Peach. You said, right, that's your reaction to a video post. You need to get laid. Yeah. So does your mama. Shit. She should have swallowed your ass, though, when she was getting laid. I don't know why y'all, I'm letting y'all know now, men and women, you do not have to have babies every time you screw. Okay? There is a way to kind of prevent having these monstrosities who would grow up to be trolls and a menace to society, who will probably try to hurt your children, who you taught how to be respectful, who you love on, who you nurture, who has a future of being the best that they can be. But these people who did not nurture and raise their children right and know they was messing with a spawn when they was procreating, and that's what came out. So I'm here to spread the word that just because you lay up doesn't mean that you have to get pregnant every time. Just because you lay up doesn't mean you have to get a woman pregnant every time. It's the responsibility of both, but most definitely the woman. You know, y'all, a lot of y'all love to talk about the fellatio, and you can just walk and figure that shit out. You ain't even got to even do all that other stuff. Especially if you know you messing with that type of person. They ain't wrapped too tight, or reckless in the street, or really ain't your man. That's what happened when you. That's what happened. That's what we get when people make comments like this. That's because they mama didn't swallow. But raw dog in his life. Michael B. You can yell in her ear it isn't right, and it will still fly over her head. You can explain her like she 2 years old and it will still fly. Yeah, right, see her. No worries. Use protection. Right. Just don't do it. Shit. Just don't do it. Let's go there now. Abstinence. Let's go back to abstinence. Okay? Abstinence. Unless you already with somebody and y'all married and y'all got it popping and you know what I'm saying? Y'all good. I'm talking about new relationships. People that's out here between one man, that don't work out, you go get another man, and that don't work out, and we wake up 6 months later, you got another man, and then Uncle Daddy here, and all shit. We got 4 different baby dads, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Stop. Because obviously, I don't believe that you're doing it because you need to feel that emotion of that release. You can get that anywhere. Go take a shower. Take a shower. This shit is ridiculous. Why do she live life so reckless? Trucker wife, hey, person would be Peach. Don't make no goddamn sense. Pink Panther, thank you. What Pink Panther? I see you, Pink Panther. Thank you, Pink Panther. Appreciate you. Thanks, everyone. Hit the like button, share the live. How long I've been live, y'all? Can anybody tell me? Oh, okay, I see it. 51 minutes. Okay. I was trying to do at least an hour and then come back and do my other hour. Because we got to do 2 hours, y'all. You said Clarice typo, laugh out loud. I'm scrolling up to look at the comments. Girl, this is way too much nonsense. She is grown and the children are going to pay the price for her. Right. They act like she get a pass, but nobody else do. I mean, damn, some people just want to keep doing content on it. It's the same thing. She's not doing nothing different. You can go back and look at the old videos and do the content because it's going to be the same thing. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I just think that be careful. Because it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And there are laws out here. We all got to go by codes and laws and rules and respect. Would I care if somebody said, yeah, she finally off of YouTube? Hell no, I wouldn't feel bad for her other kids. Because I know the kids going to be all right. That ain't got nothing to do with the kids not being all right. Nothing. We going to season my chicken up. But he said he looked at the guidelines and he doing it the way that he know he can do it. So I feel better knowing that. He know. But when it comes to exposing all the real truth about her real past, not no assumptions, if he got the proof and he know what he talking about, hey, go for it. I don't have it, so I'm not going to say it. I say allegedly somebody said, because I heard them say that's what they saying. I'm not saying it. I am not saying it. I don't give a fuck if it's true or not anyway. I care about who she's screwing or used to screw. I'm more interested in her behavior now. How disrespectful she is now. How careless we watch her with her children now. That's what I'm interested in. Anything else, you can keep on going. Do your thing, girl. Ain't nobody mad at you. Oh, child, that doggone season. Got me a big old Pepsi too, y'all. We ain't got no more mustard. Give me one of these pickles. Let me give me a pickle real quick, y'all. Oh, I need a fork. Be the little girl. I don't know what y'all gonna eat because I'm not making no breakfast. So you got waffle cereal. Oh yeah, Janine. Hey, thank you, Clerical. He needs to start going under the fair use. I posted in this live the past couple of days, but yeah, he got the. All you gotta do is copy paste it and then put it in there. And then we gotta remember, I don't think he been watching her like we have. That's why he keep talking about Wood with the job. Anybody that know Peach and Wood, we all know Wood ain't got no goddamn job. If she said anything about a job, that had to be a video from 4 years ago. But that video I seen, it was from like maybe 4 or 5 And she was in the kitchen, and she just started washing dishes, and said, he cheating on me, and called her. He was coming from his night out. On that video, now maybe his video he seen was another video, and she said work, but ain't no way she said no work anytime these past 4 years, because we all know Wood ain't never had no job. So we watch. So we know that. So, but he could have watched the old video, because when you scroll, you will see them old videos. So that's all everybody trying to tell him. Like Fierce, yeah, she made a post on the community wall, and I liked it. It's the truth. She right. I don't want to be getting in trouble by doing none of that. Plus, it just ain't my character. Anybody didn't get in trouble. I don't want to be just that type of person out here just because I don't like somebody. I'm going to spread false information or rumors or not check my information thoroughly to get a full understanding of what it is. But if the man said he talked to the person, they said that they was in a relationship with her, I still would want them to prove it, because I don't want nobody saying he say, she say. Until that person come out and show that proof. Well, say it, rather. They ain't got to show proof. But say it. Yeah, I used to be in a relationship with Peach McIntyre back in the day. Yeah. This, that. And I'm going to say again, you can't have a domestic violence case brought against you for fighting another woman. Depends on what state you in, how they do it where you at, because it happened to me and my daughters. Now, was they really supposed to title it that? Or was that something they could do then and they're not doing it now? I don't know. But my daughters fought with one of our neighbors. And the neighbor was constantly coming for us and saying shit and knocking on the door. So I called the police and they filed a report, and it was under domestic violence. I'm like, how would that be domestic violence? And there's 2 women fighting. There's a bunch of women fighting. And this is 2008 though, y'all. So it's 2025. It may be different. And that was in the state of Illinois. I don't know about the state of Florida or where y'all at. Because some people just sweeping down that could never happen. And that's not true. It happens. I wish I still had the paperwork. Because I'm a hoarder. I still got leases from 1998. But that's one paper I didn't keep. Peach will reap what she sows, just like everyone else. It might not be when you want it to happen. Then again, it's that people's impure intent. People got to sweep ignorance from their own front doors. Let me read what y'all saying. Hey, right, CEO. I wonder if the girl he talking about was Peach's old best friend who used to help her at that country house years ago. Right, Deneen. Some of these stories could be conflicted and twisted around and confused with one or the other. That's why you got to make sure you do thorough. Really watch, not just watch for a couple of days. We've been watching her for years. And we know how the Peach Patch is, and our new supporters, they don't be getting the information right. Some of them said they ain't never heard her say nothing bad about nobody or their kids. So you know damn well they not watching. Carter done went down the rabbit hole and watched quite a few videos. But did he fully understand what she was saying at the date? Or maybe I didn't see the video he talking about, because I've been watching her since 2023. And I ain't never ever seen a video about her talking about Wood just left work or whatever. She said he had his own detail business before, but that was before she really started doing this big content creation. That's what I gathered from it, but I'm not going to sit here and act like he didn't see it, because I ain't seen all her videos. There could be a video of her saying that. Just like I ain't going to say that girl's messing with some woman. Because she could have got into it with a woman and they put it under domestic violence. They could have did that shit, because they did it to me. And it makes sense if she tried to fight some girl that Wood was dating, or got into it with her ex-best friend who used to help at the content house. It could be so many ways. That's why I don't want to dig into that. I just want to stick to the part about her being reckless, you know, disrespecting people. That's my only problem with Peach. Anything else she did, she started the fire all the fuck well. She got away with it. I don't know. I'm concerned, me personally, I'm concerned about her nasty ass ways. I would prefer her to just change them and do her content, but you can't make nobody do nothing. And if I'm on here reckless and they decide that I'm doing too much, they're going to take me down. So why should she be any different? That's all I'm saying. I'm quiet on the rest of the shit. I'm only speaking on this much because this is my page and this is my damn live. But I would never go on nobody else's live being this boisterous about how I feel about shit unless I was a guest. But I ain't going to be typing all in the goddamn comment section, tongue wrestling with nobody and finger rest. I'm not doing all that. Hell no. Hey, Von Trees, I seen your live. I'm going to go over there and check it out. We was live at the same time. You say the Fair Use Act does not protect against defamation. It protects against copyright. Yes. Yes, that's true. Yeah, so that's why we put that in for against copyright, using her information. He's doing it the right way. If you stopping it, you talking, you showing it, you talking, you showing it, you talking, and you put the damn copyright down there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to like, oh, she was messing with a woman. She cheating on her husband. His name Willie Johnny. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give hypotheticals of, well, what if she, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if she did. You know, we say that type of shit. Other than that, we talking about what we actually see and hear. We seen her say, I'm going to pay you back for that one when his brother died and his brother died. His daddy died. We seen her talk about her father dying and not giving the shit. We seen her cuss out a little 19-year-old and talk shit to a 4-year-old. We seen this. We seen her live saying, F the Lord, vengeance is mine. I'm going on facts of what I see, not what I think when it comes to me putting it out there. Because if I think it, I say, I'm thinking maybe it's possibly some woman Wood was dating, and that might be who the one she was actually stalking. That's all just a thought. I ain't there time said that was a fact. I really don't give a fuck. It's just a conversation, but I'm going to stick to the facts right now. Stop fucking being reckless with your mouth, putting your tongue on people, and being disrespectful to people's kids and all the shit you've been doing. Other than that, she fine. Keep doing your boring ass content just like I'm doing my boring ass content. Keep on showing the food you eating and them same goddamn outfits you buying 50,000 times over in a year. They got the same outfits. They're just bigger because they growing. Some of them anyway. Okay, well, hey, Tam. Right, like Tommy ain't got, that's what I said in the comments. I'm like, Wood ain't got no job. He like Tommy. Tam in the kitchen. I've never seen her talk about him coming home from work. Wood is just like Tommy. Right, that's what I put in the comments yesterday on Carter's Live. I said, Wood ain't got no job. He like Tommy from Martin. So I don't know what video he's seen. I would like to see him. He can go show that part. That'll cover him on that. But that ain't no big thing. The biggest thing is the accusation of her being with a woman. That, in my opinion. That's the biggest thing, because that's like defaming somebody if it's not true. But he said he true. So I'm not worried about Carter. Carter got it. I'm just only speaking on him because we all been alive and stuff like that. I'm just comparing what I know and feel compared to what they saying over there about nobody would have a domestic violence charge if they wasn't in a relationship. That's not true. Not in Illinois. Not in the part of Illinois I'm in. I know for a fact in 2008 that's what happened to us. Domestic violence charge with a neighbor who was a woman. I don't know, because we had rapport with her. It wasn't just no stranger. I don't know. They did fight too. Hands was laid on each other, and it still was put under domestic violence. Wasn't no assault, none of that. But hey, it's just all about sharing experiences. There's no right or wrong. Ain't nobody accuse nobody of lying about none of that. What you know and what you experienced and what you read, that's just what it is. I'm just saying what I experienced in Illinois in 2008. It's 2025. It's a new day at a whole totally different state. You say, yes, I seen that nasty chair. I wouldn't show that. Yeah, that shit was nasty. Gross. It was gross. How do you let something get that filthy? Right. And you know it stank. That's how. Now, shit, this the shit we know. We can talk about this. There is no defamation. Then you know what I'm saying? We see it. They show it happily. She's showing his print while he on the pole. That whack ass print. His stomach bigger than his print. Come on now. That's the fact because I seen it. That's the fact that I seen it and my opinion of what I seen. I mean that shit. My whole chest. That's how you know the kids have no home training. Wood don't got no job. He is a leech. It don't even look right to say come home like, nah, you weren't talking about that the other day. That was an old video, right? It had to be because that motherfucker ain't got no job. She already said he's a kept man and he ain't finna get no job. She make enough money. She tell you that in a heartbeat. So that had to be an old ass video. Old content. Yes, I think that. Yes, the fierce old content. Did y'all see that filthy chair? Okay. I'm scrolling up. She's so rude and obnoxious. Yeah. Psycho ass, in my opinion, allegedly. He has to be careful about mentioning others' names as well. Oh, okay. Like the lady that allegedly had the relationship. That's what you talking about, fierce? Like, to say like her name is. That's how people looked her up. Somebody looked her up on Facebook and read an old post from 2011. And it sounded like she could have been talking about Wood, but it could be a lot of relationships like that. So nobody's saying, oh, yeah, she was talking about Wood. It could have been what she talking about Wood. 2011. That's so old. Okay, I'm just scrolling up a little more. Make sure Von Tree say hello. Hey, I'm live. That's why I'm not saying nothing. Because I'm live. That house is too. I don't know what they talking about. I'll look at that later. Oh, dang. Fierce, yes. I was thinking that woman would want to go down on that PHA. Oh, my God. Funk spurring everywhere. Oh, my goodness. I'm at work hollering. The loser. And they all there making videos talking about you gonna make the women want him. What woman want that? That motherfucker got a pot belly and a little weeder whacker. That shit little as hell. I could barely see the print. I had to take a screenshot and zoom in on it. That's how I know it's little. And I don't want to hear that shit because he was soft. It is what it is. That's my opinion from what I've seen. Maybe some men are so used to dealing with men who ain't working with nothing that do look like something to them. I come from the 90s era, baby. When I was out there doing my thing in relationships, the man I was messing with for 7 years, baby, he made 15 of what Wood got, okay? I don't know nothing about that little ass shit people accepting. They accepting everything. Disrespect, being called bruh, being cheated on, lied to, and a little Peter Whacker on top of that. Hell no. Not me. I'm so glad I'm out the game, but if I was still in the game, baby, if I was still in the game, I wouldn't want that, and I don't believe that you got to have no big old ka-donk in order to satisfy somebody. That could be dangerous too. What works for you won't work for the next person. But she be acting like she bragging. These folks up there co-signing. Ooh, Wood. Ooh, girl, I see why you love Wood. Please. Who the hell left the gate open? Weak ass Peter Whacker. And he looking all proud like, yeah, if y'all see me in these streets, you know what it is. If y'all see me in these streets, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know I think I got my girl Peach all like that. Yeah, I can get you too, baby. You know what it is. Shit. What, pay you? Take you out? It's nothing. Y'all know she give me 10 grand at least a month. I do what the fuck I want to do. Might be time for another skit soon. The only one that would want to go down is Wood because she got him so trained. I'm hollering so loud right now. So some of these reaction channels fall under the definition of monitoring spirits and they don't even know it. Oh, child. I hope that's not mine. I don't want to be no monitor spirit. I heard about them. That shit reckless. Don't they come and kind of creep up on you when you sleep at night? I heard about that before. I don't like that. Left my ass off preach. That's a branch, not wood. Right. A thin with the kind that your auntie and mama used to tell you go grab that switch. That's pretty much what that was. It's buffering. Oh well, might be my cue to get up out of here. Maybe somebody got mad and said, why she talking about that big old piece of wood? She wish she had that piece of wood. I don't want that piece of wood. I'm laughing at your socks. I'm laughing with you. Right. Baby. Don't laugh at my socks, double twin. You laughing at my socks. Oh, child, my feet be cold. Even though it's hot outside, my feet be freezing. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's because my blood not rushing to where it's supposed to be. Do I want to do this in a pot? Should I fry my chicken in a pot? Or should I do it in a skillet? I think I'm going to do it in a skillet, y'all. I'm going to do it in a skillet. What? I'm going to do it in a skillet. What? I'm going to do it in a skillet. What? I'm going to do it in the skillet. What? I'm going to fry it in the skillet. I'm going to fry it in the skillet. Okay. What is that? Oh, no, we don't want that. We got to wipe that out. It's just a little crumb. I don't know what that is. Look like some toast or something. Because I like to do my toast in the skillet. Other than that, it's clean. It's clean, clean, clean. I hate to use this because I finally pulled all that grease out when I made that last chicken. I cleaned it. Now to mess it up again. I don't know about that, y'all. Maybe I should use the small. I think I'm going to use this small one. Yeah, I'm going to use this small. I'm going to use this one, y'all. Use that one. What y'all talking about? Mine too, Rock. Sometimes 2 pair of socks. Be luxury. Give me your phone. When people observe and report on individuals' lives potentially causing harm or hindering spiritual growth. Hindering spiritual growth. Oh, okay, I am. Well, shit, maybe I need to stop talking about peach then. Shit, this might be my last day, y'all. Oh, let me finish out the week. Let me finish out the week, I am. And then I ain't going to talk about it no more. I don't need no spiritual stuntness. I want my growth to growth. Ooh, child, I'm just gonna be on the sidelines from now. I'm just gonna be in the audience and just doing my little hand clap and praying to God. I'm just gonna mind my business because y'all already got it. I'm gonna send my laughing emojis. And I'm gonna say my amens. But I'm gonna shut my mouth. Well, at least I'm gonna do the best that I can. Woo! Yes. I ain't making no promises. I ain't making no promises. Hey, Jess Newbody. Come on in. So happy to catch you live. Thank you, girl. Come on in. Hit the like button. Share the live. Ooh, child. You scared, Roxy? Yeah, I don't want no troubles. I already lost 2 brothers in 2 weeks. I'm still mourning my mama and my daughter. And left this crazy ass man sending these dumbass text messages talking about love. Love? Shit. Nobody want to hear that shit about no love. Love ain't got nothing to do with it. Because love has something to do with it, we wouldn't be here today. We would not be in this predicament now. I'm going to use canola oil. Weston, what do you use? I need me a bottle of wine right about now. That's what I need. It felt like a weekend. That wasn't enough grease, so I had to open up another one. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the engagement. Thank for y'all for sharing the live, because I need y'all to share the live. And share the live. Would you share the live? Hey, share the live. Oh, would you share the live? Hey, share the live. Would you share the live? I'm going to start next week doing my once a week cooking video with y'all. Cooking with Rocks on every Wednesday throughout the month of June. Next week, because I should be in my place next week. I want to start next week. I got the exercises with Motivational Monday starting next week. Then we're going to do a content creation talk on Fridays. Or maybe I'll do it Thursday. We can just talk about our growth for the week. So we all say, like, all us in here that's content creators, and regular people can come too, you know, and we'll get together and we'll like talk about our analytics and the growth that we had from the week before. So I'm thinking about a Friday, maybe a Saturday. Yeah, let's do that on Saturday. Yeah, we'll do it Saturday. That way we'll have the whole week that went by. Whew, I need some more season. This don't look like enough season to me. Maybe I'm tweaking. I can't stand people leave the seasons open. Don't y'all hate that? When they leave the seasoning open? I don't like that. And I hate this don't go down. Come over here with it. I don't want to get no flour on that thing over there. Got no mustard, so get as crunchy as I can. You know, cornstarch either. So we're gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna go over here and see what type of growth they did on this apartment. I'm gonna give them to about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Then I'm gonna call the office. Check in with them. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what I need. Season the flour. You gotta season the flour, right? Do anybody just not season their flour? Just the chicken and then go for what you know? What y'all talking about? Watching you cook on Wednesday. Okay. Do something totally different every Wednesday. So I got to figure out what my first meal going to be. Hell, maybe I'll just make a salad. I'm just playing. Got to cook, right? Ooh, my husband leave the season open all the time. Drive me crazy. Yes. That's like, man, put the seat down. If you're going to have it up, at least let it be clean. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind the seat being up. I can put it down. But damn, don't let me go in there and it's piss all over the place. Like Tony. Looking forward to cooking on Wednesday. Okay. Not you should. You will be in your place next week, ma'am. Okay. Yes. Speak life. Positivity. Speak it into existence. It's already done. I can do anything. Everything good is going to happen. No matter what has happened, everything good is happening. I just don't see it right now. It ain't revealed itself quite yet, but it's there. And that's for all of us. Thank you, Jess, for reminding me. Yeah, don't do anything that create consequences you'd rather not experience. Yes, I am. I totally agree. I really do. All jokes aside, I really do agree. Because it's a fine line between, you know what I'm saying, observing and having maybe something to say and people knowing your opinion, but I don't want to keep doing it. Because y'all already know how I feel. I don't need to keep revisiting that. Maybe the next thing or something like that. But yeah, we all got enough going on in our own lives or that could possibly happen to us or around us or somebody we know and love to keep on addressing the same idiocy. We all know what it is for her. And I've said that many times before, so I'm not saying nothing new, but I really got to, stay focused. I'm so glad I actually do content too. I really am. I'm glad I do other stuff that I like to do, the Motivational Monday, the Red Cup, and the dance videos, the skits, the story times. So I'm just going to focus more on those things. You know, if you guys want to, you know, mention something new, by all means tell me, because I am nosy. It ain't going to happen overnight. I ain't going to sit here and act like, oh, I'm done talking about peaches. I'll never do it again. You know, it ain't going to happen that fast, unfortunately. But I am going to focus more on other stuff. Not just when something happened in my life that takes me and distracts me from looking at her content. I have made conscious decisions within the past couple of months not to even watch. So I'm on my way. I'm doing pretty good. What y'all think? Do y'all feel the same way? Y'all getting tired of it? You know what I mean? The same old, repeat and repeat. I just watch from the sidelines. But I ain't going to have too much to say. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I ain't done watching, but I'm done talking. I'm just going to listen and watch and see what happens. That's it. And if something happen like that, then I'll be like, ooh, child, let me make a video. And that's what I'm going to do. I ain't going to make fun of it. I ain't going to be laughing at nobody's demise. Something happened, you know what I'm saying? Because shit happens to everybody. You see, I just lost 2 brothers in the course of 2 weeks. It can happen. And it ain't got nothing to do with me being whoever I am, because that's their life. They journey. So I ain't going to sit there and believe that both my brothers passed away because I'm a horrible ass person. They would have been gone. That's the case. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think. I'm just putting this flour on the chicken. I'm about to put it in the grease. Please come away from there. I'm on live. Get out my camera. You know I'm in here on live. Ooh, child. Y'all need some cough syrup. You been coughing all night, Mal. I heard you. Better go. Let me give you some in a minute when I put this chicken in. Hold on. That cough syrup is good. It help you. Okay. Let me wash my hands again. Hands just be so dry. I got to keep washing them and washing them when you're in the kitchen cooking and stuff. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. I ain't going to be here too much longer, y'all, because I'm almost going to be in my 2 hours. Yeah. 83 minutes and 57 seconds. Oh, thank you, Nisha. Come on in, girl. Thank you for the memberships. I appreciate you. Thank you. ASA, keep pushing forward. Thank you. Yes, that's why longevity is a manifestation of quality, not quantity. Thank you so much, Nisha. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Ayan, for always giving us the gems and the jewels and the advice. I really like that. Hey, Karma Queen. Karma Queen, Captain Bob Sparrow. Who else? All Things Key. Hey. And Simply Sunshine. Shirley. Hey, Carter. Hey, Carter. Where Carter at? I don't see Carter. Hey, Carter. Everybody saying hey, Carter, so I'm saying hey, Carter, but I don't see the comment. Let me keep scrolling up. I was over here seasoning that chicken. Let me see. Carter. I don't see Carter. I see Shantae, Deneen, Clarica. Let me take my time. Carter, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hey, Rox, letting you know that I'm still with you, huh? I'm just peeping in Condolences to your family. Oh, hey, Jess Marie. Hey. Thank you so much for your condolences. It's much appreciated. Y'all genuine prayers and healing energy is really appreciated and received. Good afternoon, morning to everyone in the chat. S.A. in the building. Cheryl. Hey, Carter's. Where Carter at? Everybody saying, hey, Carter. I see Destiny. Hey, girl. S.A. Hey, go, Carter. Hey, Carter's reaction. There you go. I had to scroll up. If you're still here, hey, what's happening? And we'll see you on the live. We'll see you on the live. We just over here chopping it up, talking about some of everything. Giving my opinion about everything. I was asking everybody how they felt about what people were saying about they don't want you to. They don't think it's right that you push, try to get her channel taken away. And I was telling about my opinion because I had a domestic violence case against a neighbor that we got into it with, and they put it under domestic violence in Illinois in 2008. So I don't know if because it's 2025, or that was just because it was a different state, and maybe they did it that way back then. Things change. I would think some things will change. I don't know how they do. And every state is different. I'm about to put my chicken in this grease, though. I know that. So, yeah. And people are just concerned. I want to make sure that you, me, and everybody else, we got to be careful in the way we say things. But you say you got it. You already know the guidelines. And, you know, people been putting the copyright. I put the copyright in your live. I've been putting the copyright disclaimer in your live for the past 2 days. So you copy and paste it and like text it to yourself. So when you go live, you can copy, paste it, and put it in your description area of all your videos. Not just in the chat. You know what I mean? Other than that, hey, I'm here for it. Appreciate you. We just want to do everything carefully so we don't be having nobody come for us on no law tip. We don't care about the people in the audience. Because they're going to have a difference of opinion. Some people going to agree, some people not. That's what it is. Everybody going to agree on every little thing. But I'm here for it to watch it. I just got a lot going on myself. And Ayana put her foot in my ass. She like, girl, she ain't say that. I'm just saying. That's how I'm taking it. Like, girl, sit your ass down. You know, I don't want to see her demise, but I don't give a shit if it happened. You know, is that wrong for me not to give a shit if she lose her channel? Is that my goal, to make her lose her channel? The way she keep acting, yeah, I would like to see her lose her channel because the way she nasty, but not because so she won't eat, but so she'll learn. Maybe, you know, restrict her, take her down for a week or some type of consequence. You know what I mean? And I think we all could agree on that. Because we can't get away with shit. You do something wrong, man, please. They restrict the doggone thing. Can't get no money on the video because it's ad suitability. And if you type the wrong comments in people's chats, they're going to check you and stop you from commenting. Yes, they ain't got me a couple of times. But they only got me once since I was monetized. They haven't gotten me since I've been monetized but one time because I'm very careful about what I type in the chat. Even my own chat, not just other people's chat, but I don't go over there and mess with Peach. I don't say stuff. Not to mention, I think she blocked me from typing in her chat. I think she blocked that. Okay, we're going to let that grease get a little bit more hot. And I'm going to read these comments. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, Anisha. Thank you again, Shannon, for giving me the gifts. She need at least 1 year without her channel. She won't learn nothing if they just take it for a week or two. Yeah, you're right. Sky Rush in the building. Hey, let's talk about Latoya. Hey, Beverly in the building. Welcome to the membership. Y'all got a membership. 5 people did. Peel Cosby. What's up, Peel? Smurfy in the building. Hey, Smurfy. Girl, I be missing you. Is everything all right with your mom and everything that you was going through? I lost 2 brothers in 2 weeks, girl. One on May 20th and one June the 1st. And they both were sick. Both of them, it was because of their health. Nobody took them out. They just didn't go to the doctor and take care of their health, and they festered to be. At the end of the day, that's what it was about. I feel better knowing that. Do I feel better? Like, oh, I wish you would have took care of your health. Yeah, I'm mad at, you know what I'm saying? But better than being, like, unalive. You know what I mean? Especially my first brother, because, you know, that could have really been his outcome. Because, you know, he was about that life. He was out there in them streets on some level. And my other brother, he just was, oh, my God. His wife is telling me how he was like, I ain't taking that medicine. He was putting off going to the doctor. By the time he got there, oh, it was just too late, y'all. He had 3 heart attacks. 3. Back to back. There wasn't nobody there with him. The wife wasn't there. She came back and seen it. She said it's a sight she don't never want to see. She can't get it out her head. So, you know, most definitely I'm not trying to see that. He's all the way in Rockford. So he's like 2 hours away from me. 2 hours. Well, if I got on the train to go see about, you know, go to his funeral or whatever, it's going to take me 7 hours on the damn Amtrak. 7 hours. 2 hours in the car, but who's going to take me in the car? Well, I'm going to get an Uber. That's my best bet. Get an Uber. And that's going to probably be like $200-300. Probably $4, depending on what time of day you go. Thanks for listening to me, y'all. Letting me vent. And thanks for y'all condolences. I'm not looking at the comments right now, but I already know. Appreciate y'all listening to me and watching my videos. Even when I'm being silly. Just because I'll be 59 on my birthday, that don't mean that I don't like to laugh. I like to laugh. I always like to laugh and make people laugh. Just wash it out my bowl, y'all. Make some French fries with this chicken. French fries. French fries. French fries. French fries. French fries. I got 2 potatoes and I got a bag of potatoes over here. So I'm going to get the kids these. I'm going to make mine homemade. Oh, yeah. I need a water. Somebody give me a water. What y'all talking about? Hey, y'all, I'm back. La fake page. What? Hold on. Hey, Marie, Nerly, hey, I'm making fried chicken legs and some fries. I'm about to get off here in a minute, y'all. Marie said that lady with her husband and 9 kids left me because I got no money coming and Gregory K won't give his money for daddy. Ooh, child. Oh, man. See, some people feel that way. I mean, I can't get mad at nobody for feeling that way they feel. Because she really make you feel that way. Why would some of you feel so? You don't give your energy and sympathy to people that deserve it. That, you know, give it to others that's got some compassion for other people. Thank you for the support of the channel. Yes, thank y'all so much for the support. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. Please subscribe and help me get to 10K. I'm about to end this live, and I'm going to be back live to finish my 2 hours and plus what I owe from Sunday the 1st. I got to come back live because I didn't realize what the challenge was because dealing with me finding out about my brother's death, I didn't really get the gist of what the challenge was to yesterday when Yo-Yo came on the live and broke it down and let me know. Oh, I got some more. Thank you. Who sent me something? Thank you. Thank you, Jess Marie, so much. I'm just not seeing that. Why you two telling me to buy my own super chat? I ain't got no money to buy my own super chat. You sound crazy, you two. Why not buy my own super chat? That's crazy. Well, if I had $1 or $2 on card and I wasn't gonna make, you know how you had that $1, $3 here, $2 down. Yeah, I'll probably do that because I ain't finna really use that money. But I will be the person in front of you at Family Dollar. Yeah, I'll be in front of you at the grocery store talking about take $2 off this card and I'll take 50 cents off this card and I got 16 on this card. Oh yeah, I got 12 on this card and then I'm gonna give you the rest in cash. So don't be behind me in no grocery store. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna be mad as heck. You're gonna be mad at me, child. Ooh, child. I should have took out 2 of them, but since they're going to eat again, this one piece for everybody and some fries, you know, it's going to be all right. Let me turn this up. I know that. Shit ain't cooking. You know how the grease be so hot? Then you got to turn it down. Now I got to turn it back up. Do y'all put a lid over y'all chicken when you cooking it? Or do y'all just let it be open? What's the best way to fry chicken? Put a lid on top, or partially put a lid on top for half the way and then take it off, or just leave it off completely. Y'all let me know. I'm still learning about this cooking thing. I know all about eating. Oh, I know about eating. But when it comes to cooking, I only know a little bit here and a little bit there. And my damn phone about to die anyway, y'all. I'm on like, what it say, 20%? No, I wouldn't be. You got to do what you got to do. Karen, was you laughing at me? I'll be mad at me too. I have fried chicken and I have, oh, you haven't? I'm finna change my eating habits, y'all. That's why I'm starting exercises next week with my motivational Mondays. We're gonna do 15 minutes exercising first. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna stretch, we're gonna twist, we're gonna twist, we're gonna do knee lifts, we're gonna do plies, we're gonna do all that 15 minutes. Then we're gonna get into our motivational words. So y'all be ready next Monday, 9 a.m. Central Time. It's going to be on and popping. Rox, why not get a vehicle and start driving instead of using the train? I don't drive. And I have drove before. I've drove, finna get my license. I mean, you know when you like seriously about to learn how to drive, I had my coworker, she let me drive from work every day for 2 weeks. And that was from 39th in College Grove to 68 in Perry. So that's a nice little distance. So I was on the right path. I had already had lessons before. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't do something on a regular basis, you lose it. You kind of forget. So that's why she was letting me drive, because I was going to get my license in 2 weeks. So those 2 weeks I drove. No problem. No accidents or nothing. I turned right, signal right. Oh, it was beautiful. Went to get my license. Y'all, I went to get my license. But my dumb ass left my state ID at home. Hello. Hello. And I was like an hour and a half away from the house. It was 3 of us going to get our license at the same time. A 50-year-old young woman who I've been knowing a very long time. My friend, which it was her mother, and her friend. It was 3 of us getting our license. I was excited. Oh, I'm going to be driving finally. And right after that, I moved to a whole nother part of the state. So when I got to the other part of the state, I didn't really know nobody like that. But I did drive a little bit. I was driving somebody's truck. I was in Walmart. I was parking people's cars. But I got frustrated and said, forget it. I didn't care. I didn't feel no need for it. Now I'm 59. You think I'm finna try all these weirdos on the road? Hell no. I'm too nervous now. But I do wish I had. I really do. Not because I want a car, but just so I leave the lid off his pocket. Okay. Thank you. I don't cover my chicken. Okay, good, good. That's all I need to know, because I know that I do it sometimes, and then other times I don't. Rox, this is not coming off my car bumpy. I'll just go to Walmart wish list. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Go to Walmart wish list. Do you got the list there? Because I can send it to you if you don't have it. I can text it to you. Y'all, they got my number. Text me for the wish list. If you don't, then go ahead and look at that pinned comment. That's my email address. No lid. That's what Denise said. Rox, why don't you go and get a vehicle? Just okay, yep. My grandson gonna be driving. He gonna be going. I'm gonna put him in driving school. What is that? Hey, don't hit on that with your hand. He out there hitting on the bag, on the punching bag. Watch out. I'm gonna show them. Mally,
Yeah.
I'm watching you. You ain't got, don't hit that. He trying to hit on that bag with his bare hands. After his skin was all off the hands. Hey, Crystal. Okay, Deb, I will most definitely do that. It's never too late. Yeah, I know, Jessica. Like I said, it was a 50-year-old woman going to get her license. She was 50, and she been driving ever since. Because her husband died, and he was always the driver. But when he died, and they had that big home, and she had some foster kids, so she said, I got to get my license. She can do it, I can do it. You know, who knows? That would be good content, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be some good content? Me actually showing y'all that I'm in driving school and learning how to drive. You know what? I'm going to do that shit. Y'all just inspired me. Y'all just inspired me up in here. Damn. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this summer. This is June. We got July. I can do it by my birthday. My birthday set to me. That'd be a great birthday present to be fished, got the license, and who knows, I might be blessed with a car or a great deal on a car. Oh, wow. Y'all got me pumped up. I ain't know I was going to feel this way about driving again in my life. Y'all see what I just said to Big Luxury? Or I swear for chillers and gravy. Y'all motivate me. They gave me my refund. They said I didn't have to send it back. Yeah, they always say that. I love Amazon. Right? They messing up the church's money, as they say. Lord, Crystal, you aren't having good luck with Amazon lately. So I call Amazon back. Okay, you tell us about the Amazon situation. Good afternoon. I got my package. Okay, never too late. I don't cover my chicken. Yeah, I know that Big Luxury said that. So if anybody want me to send them the Amazon or the Walmart wish list, go ahead and, I was looking for that. That ain't mine, is it? Okay. If anybody want me to text it to them, text me if you got my number. If you don't, I pinned the email address. It's right there. Because I'm about to end this live, y'all. I'm about to end this live. And I'm going to see y'all this evening to finish out the rest of my 2 hours. So please come back if you can. I'm finna go look at your live, Bontrice. I'm gonna let it play while I'm eating. I'm gonna talk to you in the comments. Anybody else that's in the if you are actually a part of this journey, this channel of what you call it? What is it called, y'all? The challenge. It's called the Go Live 2 Hour Challenge. If you're a part of it, Yo-Yo created it. Let me know so I can go check out your lives. Other than that, I'm just gonna see y'all in the comments, and then I'm gonna visit your pages if you're a content creator. And usually I know who everybody is by now. Like Jess, I know she is. We got Crystal, Tashana. Ayan, do you do content? Who else? Deneen. We got Deneen. Okay, you too, Deneen, Clarica. Everybody have a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon. Be careful. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to see y'all later.